You may find yourself applying for jobs you'd never thought you'd be qualified for, just to keep up with job seeker requirements. If you've ever wondered how you'd go in an interview for one of these jobs, we'll let you know. Hello, I'm Ashleigh McFadden and welcome to We'll Let You Know, the comedy panel show where three guests compete in a job interview style format to see who is the most qualified for this week's job. We'll be taking the interviewees through a number of point-scoring rounds. At the end of the show, we'll add up the scores and the winner will be told they've won the job. As for the others, we just tell them we'll let you know. This week I'll be interviewing Brayden Green, a radio school student.
Hello.
Andrew Smith, a musical theatre school student.
G'day.
And Aiden Wang, with playing age 14 to 21.
Howdy.
So guys, are you nervous for this interview?
Yeah, you could say so.
Aiden, you nervous? How about you, Andrew?
Oh, I'm feeling all right. Well, we'll see how the interview goes, depending.
Brayden, are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous because I've forgotten what job interview I've rocked up to.
That can always be a problem. It's happened to me a lot. Do people usually get nervous before interviews? Do you guys get nervous, or are you pretty cool and confident and collected?
I mean, I've been pretty lucky in my times. The handful of jobs I've had have always been fairly low key, and it's like I've known the person interviewing me. So it's been a fairly low stress situation.
That doesn't really sound like an interview. That just sounds like a catch up with friends.
Yeah, it was kind of not very formal, but it's who you know, not what these days. So
He's got connections, this guy.
I do remember getting quite nervous in a job interview once. I went for a newspaper job and I had no idea the interview was going to be in the boardroom. And as someone who's never set foot in a boardroom before, ever, it is quite a harrowing experience when you see every photo of the editor since like the early 1900s there, and it's been in the same family, and they're just staring at you while you're talking at the chief editor of this newspaper. It is terrifying just seeing all those eyes on you.
How about you, Aiden? Do you get nervous before interviews?
I've only actually had just one job interview, despite having like 3 jobs. I've only been interviewed once.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was for a retail job too. But no, that was fine because I knew what to say. I've researched the company.
Did you arrive early for it? What do people think about arriving early for job interviews? I've definitely done too far being early.
How early were you?
A day early. No, I misheard him on the phone. I only had it on the phone, and I thought he said Thursday, but he actually said the 4th, which ended up being the Friday, the day after. But, punctual, if not 24 hours punctual.
That's a better situation than rocking up a day after the interview because you didn't hear the date correctly.
I mean, I was probably just lucky anyone was in the office when I got there.
As for your question, I've always been 10 to 15 minutes early. All right. If to me, you're on time, you're late. But if you're earlier than 15 minutes, then you're just coming off a bit desperate or a bit, you know what I mean?
It's a desperate.
You're incredibly desperate. You may as well You may as well just camped outside of the thing.
I mean, I pretty much did.
I'd say I'd agree with the 15 to 10. I mean, I aspire to come 15 to 10, but my time anxiousness always gets me there like 45 minutes early.
So what do you do for the next few minutes?
I just sit there.
Just sit in your car and your phone. Yeah,
I just go over all the answers.
It'd be a bad one if the people interviewing you just walked out when he's bloody keen, isn't he?
Oh,
he's really nervous. He's not even walking in.
How about you, Andrew?
Yeah, I've always been an advocate of on time is late, so I'm usually around the 5 or 10 minute mark,
Well, we've met the contestants, but what's the job, I hear you ask? Well, this week, the contestants will be competing for the job of a beekeeper. Yes, to beekeep or not to beekeep, that be the question. Whether it is nobler in the hive to suffer the stings of yellows in outrageous costumes, or take smoke against them and by opposing them, put them to sleep. Aye, that be the ode to bees.
Nice. I appreciate that as a Shakespeare fan. I appreciate that.
Yes, the ancient position of beekeeper, also known as honey farmer, apiarist, or apiculturalist. This is the position you're competing for today. If successful, you'll join the only profession where smoking is encouraged, and it isn't weird to be caught licking your fingers at work. You'll be applying for the role of beekeeper / hive ambassador / legend at Manuka Honey Farm. We're often asked at Manuka Honey, why is it so expensive? The answer is simple. It's to pay for Manuka. Responsibilities will include being well-mannered and presentable, excellent customer service, and of course, keeping bees. If you think you have what it takes, give us a buzz now. Aiden, have you ever kept a bee before?
No, I haven't. I've actually not been stung by one either, so I don't know if I'm allergic to bees or not.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, do you have one here? Like a live bee?
I think I can hear it just over there. Oh, it's flown away.
Ah, damn.
Brayden, have you ever kept a bee before?
I don't keep bees, but my girlfriend does. They do on their property and everything, and we get like fresh honey. We've done like creamed honey before, and there's nothing better than getting like real honey straight out of the hive. It's awesome. Like spinner, obviously, and everything like that. But I've even seen like techniques, right, where you don't even need smoke. You actually just walk up and you pull like the honeycomb out. And you can actually, because it's fresh honeycomb, you can actually just bite it. And you can just do it. It's fine. You may piss off all the worker bees.
Have a mouthful of wax.
But yeah, you can do that in this new farming technique that they've created.
How about you, Andrew? Have you ever kept a bee before?
No, I have never kept a bee before, so this is going to be a new experience.
Do you have any experience with bees at all?
No.
Absolutely none.
Absolutely
Have you seen a bee before?
Yes, believe it or not.
You've seen a bee before. So we've got seen a bee before,
I've seen a bee before.
seen a bee before,
I've flicked a bee before.
flicked a bee before. Can we go any higher than flicked a bee before?
What was that? You went to go say something.
I was going to say...
Oh, better not.
I was going to say, like, I've squashed a bee, but, you know, it's probably not the right
You
vibe.
squashed a bee. I mean, that is not the caring attitude that we want in
That's
this.
exactly right.
Excellent. All
Starting
right.
off on the wrong foot.
So no points for Andrew. Well, now you know what you're applying for. We better test out your skills. And our first round is, what's the buzz? In this round, we'll be testing your communication skills, specifically with bees. In this round, I'll be getting you to buzz/hum the tune as many songs as you can in 90 seconds. You'll get points if you identify the song being hummed or if your buzzing is identified. So first, we'll start off with you, Brayden. You have your list in front of you.
Yep.
All right, everyone listening, see if you can identify these songs. All right, your time starts now.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh, come on.
Waterloo?
Yeah.
Correct. Waterloo by ABBA.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz?
All right, I think you can skip to the next one.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Singing in the Rain?
Yes.
Correct.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
That's the Mozart thing. I don't know what it
I don't know what
Very
it's called.
close.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Think more B.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Beethoven's...
Yes, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Correct.
I'm going to pass that next one because I've never heard of the song. Buzz, 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 buzz. This is quite a hard one to buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. I'm going to skip to the next one. Buzz, 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 buzz.
I mean, that is your time, but I'll let you guess if anyone's got that.
I was really getting into that one. Buzz, 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 buzz,
This is very familiar.
buzz, buzz, buzz.
That was Dr. Jones by ABBA.
Oh, I've never heard
It's
of
not
that.
what I was thinking.
And
Never heard of Dr. Jones by
No,
Aqua.
No,
What kind of child did you have?
Very
not a
naive.
very good one,
I think
actually.
he's of a different generation to us. The one that you didn't get back there was the William Tell Overture.
What?
And don't worry, be happy.
And Don't Worry, Be Happy. Yes, you
Oh.
skipped over that one as well. And
I did that one. I did do Don't Worry, Be Happy.
but no one got it.
It sounded familiar. I just wasn't sure.
Did you do the William Tell Orchestra? I didn't hear it.
It's the second one I did. That was hard. That was the hardest one for me.
Yes, it was a hard one to listen to as well.
Yeah, I don't really know that. I don't know one that off by heart. The others I knew off by
That's
heart. That one. Yeah, I was
He's
trying.
got it. He's got it.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Ah.
Oh, dear.
I was trying to
Oh, well.
remind myself of it as I'm going. I'm like, this is really freaking
The
hard.
next we go on to Aiden. 90 seconds. And
Yep.
your time starts now.
Buzz 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 buzz
I got
buzz
chills in my.
buzz 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 buzz. Buzz buzz
Oh my
buzz
God, what's the
buzz
song called?
This
buzz
is
buzz
Gilly
buzz
Andrews.
buzz
It's from Greece.
buzz
No.
buzz buzz buzz.
Oh, what's the
the one that I
It's
love?
from Greece.
Yes, close enough. You're the
Okay.
one that I want. Next
Oh
time.
my God.
Buzz 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 buzz. Buzz 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 buzz
No,
buzz buzz buzz
no.
buzz. Buzz 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 buzz. Nope. Okay.
No.
Skip it.
Okay.
Nope. Ah.
Buzz 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 buzz
No one bites the
buzz
dust.
buzz 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 buzz. I actually don't remember the melody for that one, so I'm just gonna
Pass.
skip it. Yeah.
You're doing really well.
Buzz 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 buzz. Buzz 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 buzz. That's probably not the right one.
It's very close.
Buzz 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 buzz. I don't know.
this one.
You're
It's
so
really
Buzz
close to
buzz
it. I
buzz
reckon
buzz
Brayden knows
buzz
it.
buzz 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 buzz. Buzz, no, pause. Okay. Buzz, 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 buzz,
Come on, Andrew.
buzz, 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 buzz.
Let it go from
Buzz,
Frozen.
Yes, damn it!
Okay, okay.
There you go. And that is your time. I'm afraid. So what ones did you miss? You missed Honey Honey from ABBA, Mumbo Number 5.
Oh.
Suicide is Painless from the MASH theme. But very, very well done. You got quite a few past, I think. And you had a tricky one there with the people guessing mainly.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, Andrew, are you ready?
Let's hope so.
You have 90 seconds. Your time starts now.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
This is really good, by the way. This is actually really good.
That was spot on. That was buzz on. Let's go. Buzz, 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 buzz.
I don't think they're going to get it. They're blank expressions.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
I get knocked down, but
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
That was
Or Danny
Pub Thumping by Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Again, I know it.
Buzz, 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 buzz,
Skip
buzz. Pass.
Skip
You're passing.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
This one's really hard.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Skip it.
I'm thinking of a Barbie song, but I don't think that's it.
Okay, you're way off. We'll skip it then.
Good thinking, Barbie.
Ah.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Oh no! Keep going.
Buzz,
keep going.
buzz,
I don't know
buzz.
this.
Buzz,
That's
buzz,
your time, but I'll
buzz.
let you keep going.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Keep going. Do it again.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Oh.
I can think of the. I can think of the beat. I can't think
It's that Saturday night. No, it's not. Never
It's
mind.
not,
Never
it's
mind.
not.
Never mind.
of
Never
it.
mind.
What is it?
All right, I'll put everyone out of their misery. That was Shake It Off by Taylor
Oh.
Oh wow!
Damn.
Swift. What other ones did you miss? You skipped Who Let the Dogs Out? Sugar Sugar by the Archies.
Oh, damn it.
And Alexander Hamilton from Hamilton.
Okay.
That was a tough one,
I don't
Andrew.
know
I'm
that
really
one.
sorry about
I
that.
might have been able to guess that, but I understand.
You definitely couldn't hum it.
I couldn't hum it.
All right, do we want to do another round?
Yeah, go on. We need some
Yeah, go
points.
on.
All right, Brayden, your turn. You have 90 seconds. Your time starts now.
Buzz, buzz.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, he's
Well
got it. He's
done.
got it. When he
That
gets
was
it, he
quick.
gets it.
I'm skipping over the second one. I have no idea what it is. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz.
I don't know.
I can't tell
pass,
if I've got
pass.
the wrong song here. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Come on, Ozzy, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So close.
Can I keep trying on that one?
Yeah, keep going. They're going to get it.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yes.
He's got it. He's got it.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Actually, really good.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Karma Chameleon.
Yes.
Yes.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Yes. You're on a roll.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
The pass.
That's your time.
Oh,
I'll
damn.
let you guess it if anyone can guess it, but that's your time.
I would have got the next one.
Can you do it again?
Buzz, 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 buzz,
If I say it's by Queen, does that help anyone?
Don't Stop Me Now.
Yes, correct. I'll give you a point for that one. What ones did you miss there? Apparently you don't know The Flight of the Bumblebee.
No.
Which one is that one?
Didn't know Britney Spears' Toxic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only two you
Oh.
missed. Very well done. I'm very proud of you there. We'll just have a moment for Brayden.
Puffer?
Yeah, I should have asked. Is anyone asthmatic before we
Brayden
start
wants to
this?
cough.
All right, Aiden, we're up to you. You
Okay.
have 90 seconds. Your time starts now.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Always on the
Buzz.
bright side of life.
Correct. Well done.
I'm gonna skip that one because I actually don't know the melody for that one. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Another one by
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Burn this whole thing down. What is it? Is it bulletproof?
Nope. Nope.
Like the
Murder on the
opposite.
dance floor?
Yes, murder on the dance floor.
Buzz, 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 buzz,
Skip
buzz,
it.
buzz.
Pass it.
I'm gonna skip that one because I forgot the melody for it. Okay, buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Oh, I know this
Buzz,
one.
buzz, buzz.
You do know
Buzz,
this one.
buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Keep going.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
That's your time, but I'll let you guess it because I'm sure Braden's going to get this
Can
once his brain works.
you just give me a hint for it?
I'll give you a
Buzz, buzz,
clue.
buzz.
It's a classic Australian song.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Go, keep going, keep going. You keep repeating.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Men at work down under.
Yeah.
Men at Work,
Nice.
and Down Under.
yeah.
Correct. I'll give you that, even though it was well outside the time. So what ones did you miss there? Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Yes.
Andrew, you have 90 seconds. Time starts now.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Bohemian
buzz,
Rhapsody.
Yes!
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Single ladies.
Yes, correct. I think doing the hand is a bit of a cheat, but keep going.
It's an audio podcast, I'll never know. Buzz, 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 buzz. I don't know the melody for that. That's close enough.
I think they're going to get
I-
it. You might need a bit more.
Buzz, 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 buzz. I'm going to skip that.
Okay.
That's pretty good. If you knew the song, it was pretty good.
Buzz, 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 buzz,
Friday.
buzz,
Yes!
buzz, 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 buzz.
Never gonna give you up.
Correct. And I'm out of songs.
No, you did skip a few
I
there. Do you want to
skipped-
try?
No.
Any of those?
I don't think so. No, I don't know 6, 7. I don't know 7 of those. The songs here.
How about you do it for us, Ash?
Yeah, right. I'll do the one that he started but he couldn't finish. Buzz, 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 buzz,
Wait.
Please stop for the listeners' sake. You can't kiss it, Andrew, before you start.
What does the fox say?
Yes, correct. I don't think Andrew should get the point for that one, but I'm giving
No,
Aiden
you
the
know what?
point.
That's fair enough.
Is that fair enough for everyone? And that's time up, I'm afraid. Andrew, you gave up a little early.
You went from B to Mozzie in that.
I mean, if you can tell the difference, you're definitely lining yourself up for a good career in beekeeping. All right, at the end of that round, this is exciting. Sharing 10 points in second place is Andrew and Brayden, but way out in front with 17 points is Aiden Wang.
Woo!
I think that deserves a round of applause if anything does.
How are we going to catch that up?
Well,
alright.
good thing you asked, because now it's time for round 2. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And this week we'll be looking for people you know keeps bees. I'll be reading out celebrities. You just buzz in and tell me whether they are an apiarist or a napierist. Points for correct answers, points off for incorrect answers.
So apiarist or napier?
Apiarist or napierist?
Wait.
Or just say, I don't think they keep bees. That's too hard.
Okay.
Your names are your buzzers, and they sound like...
Brayden.
Andrew.
All right. Are we ready? So our first apiarist or napierist is Alan Sugar.
Andrew. Apiarist.
Alan Sugar is not an apiarist.
Continuing my trend of last episode. My God.
Good start. Bear Grylls.
Apiarist. Brayden.
No, napierist. And in fact is allergic to bee stings. Beyonce Queen Bee herself.
Brayden. Apiarist.
She is a beekeeper. She has 2 hives. She got them to feed her daughter honey because of its healing properties. Bono from U2.
Brayden. Apiarist.
Not a beekeeper, I'm afraid. Britney Spears.
Aiden, not a beekeeper.
Correct. And she is in fact allergic to bees. Cardi B.
Andrew. Napierist.
Correct. Nicki Minaj.
Someone's got to...
Andrew. Napierist.
Correct, but she does have bees in the trap. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth. From the family of Hemsworths.
Brayden. Napiarist.
He is a beekeeper. Started keeping bees during the pandemic. Will Smith.
Andrew. He's an apiarist, isn't he? No, he's not. Yes. Apiarist.
You need to pick one before you...
Apiarist.
No, he's allergic to bee stings.
Oh.
John Bon Jovi.
Brayden. Napiarist.
No, John Bon Jovi is a beekeeper. Not only does he love bees, but he reportedly says he loves the tax exemptions that the land that produce agricultural revenues such as honey brings you.
There's the old loophole.
Yep. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Andrew. Apiarist.
Correct. He was introduced to beekeeping by his mother's boyfriend. He does it to relieve stress from acting. Mel B from the Spice Girls.
Brayden. Napiarist.
Correct. Not a beekeeper.
Come on, you chicken, Aiden.
I'm just like disassociated at this point. I'm just like,
Just enjoying hovering above everyone with his points.
Correct.
Doesn't want to risk it.
that is correct.
Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, also known as Mike B.
Andrew. Apiarist.
Correct. He has a backyard apiary with 200,000 insects. He calls his bees the fleas bees. Michelle Obama.
Brayden. Napiarist.
She is a beekeeper. During her time as First Lady, she oversaw the installation of bees to the White House.
Is she still a beekeeper though?
Well, once a beekeeper, always a beekeeper in this instance. Morgan Freeman.
Andrew, apiarist.
Correct, is a beekeeper. Turned his 126-acre ranch in Mississippi into a bee haven. He has said that he does not need bee protection when working around bees because he resonates and becomes one with the bees. A little factoid for you there.
That is such an actor thing to say.
Yes, I just feel the character of bees and they don't sting me.
It's method.
Scarlett Johansson.
Aiden, no bees.
Is a beekeeper. Was given bees as a gift on her wedding day from Samuel L. Jackson. She uses the honey as organic beauty treatment. Samuel L. Jackson.
Aiden, yes. Yes, bees.
No, it's not a beekeeper.
The classic 2 question setup.
Just gave it as a present once.
Wow. But he had the bee, so he would still be a beekeeper because he had to keep it with him to give to her.
I don't think
Technically.
Or was he
actually
the
kept
was
it.
he the bee middleman?
Yeah,
Like,
I-
did he come from the
He
apiary to
was the
Scarlett
delivery. He was
the
he was the delivery
but he was
guy in
still
that
keeping it.
situation.
You mean
He was still
bee
keeping it.
livery guy?
No, I
Stop.
don't.
No, you don't.
Enough.
I'll go now. If you're not into that sort of puns, you shouldn't really be here. Okay, Paul McCartney.
Aiden, yes, bees. God,
No bees.
Yes.
Ringo Starr.
Brayden, yes, bees.
No bees.
Oh, they're the Beatles, so they have beetles, not bees.
Sting from the Police.
Andrew, napiarist.
Napiarist is correct, but he is patron to a beekeeping charity. Sting got his name in college due to him always wearing a striped black and yellow sweater. There's a fun little fact for people there. All right, last question is for everyone to guess, and it's guess the odd one out. Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint.
Oh, so we all
So
guess
we're
all
all
that?
going to guess
Yeah.
guess the odd one out. And also, for a bonus point, are they apiist or an apiist?
Rupert Grint. Oh no, I'm going to go apiarist.
So you think the other two are napierists? What do you think, Aiden?
I think Emma Watson is the no bees lady.
Emma Watson is a napierist. The other two have bees.
Maybe.
You know, just for variety, I'm going to go Daniel Radcliffe and say napiarist.
A napierist. Interesting. Well, Brayden, you're the only one to get it right. Rupert Grint is a beekeeper. He got into bees after Potter. The other twos do not keep bees, so I'm afraid you do not get the points there. So
To
points
be
off
fair,
for both
I
of you.
did say that Emma Watson was a napier, like no bees.
But you
So
have to
did
spit
I.
the odd one out and whether they're a bee.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Now we all understand the question. I'll ask it again.
You're right. You're right.
Which brings us to the end of that round. And boy, have the scores changed. Brayden, you're on 9.
Yep.
Andrew, 12. And Aiden, 13.
Oh,
Nice.
That's actually pretty close.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
Speaking of celebrity and bees, do you want to hear a really fun bee fact that I just realized?
I love how the host is not saying this.
No, I want to hear this fact. Let's go.
All right, so you know how worker bees are females, and only female worker bees have stingers. So in the movie, Bee Movie, the male have stingers, and they're the one that goes out to work. So they're trans, and the Bee Movie said trans rights. And that's my fun fact.
The fun fact is
Yes.
Jerry Seinfeld wrote the
Jerry Seinfeld said yes to trans.
So
people.
bees, so male bees can't sting.
No, so male bees are practically useless. They're only there to mate with the females, and during the winter time, the female bees kick them out of the hive to starve and die because they're useless. They don't do
Do
any work.
they at least collect the pollen?
No, they don't. Only female worker bees do. So literally the only purpose of the male bee is to mate with the queen.
Oh, okay.
To make more bees.
I literally thought there was more. I thought there was only one female bee. There was only allowed to be one queen.
Oh, no.
Queen.
Well, there is only allowed to be one queen, but
Yeah. I
like 90% of the bees are female worker bees. So they're the one that pollinate and...
If this is true, Aiden's got the job because I know nothing.
He's definitely displaying the most bee knowledge there. Excellent. Have an extra point, Aiden. Why not?
Yay!
All right, round 3 is all about the birds and the bees. In this round, we'll be testing your knowledge of being a beekeeper and getting buzzy in the bedroom. In this round, I want you to tell us the things you can say as a beekeeper and in the bedroom. We'll start off with Brayden.
Careful of the hives.
Oh, yeah, that's the sweet spot.
Do I have to wear this costume?
Do you mind if I smoke?
Should it be that sticky?
I'll need protection.
Don't worry. It's sterile. Everyone, I've never seen so many people embarrassed.
Should it sting like that?
Oh, I feel some swelling where I was bitten.
I have never had sex in my entire life. What? You can say that.
You can say that. I guess it's technically correct.
You know, it would just make for a very weird, awkward conversation starter as a beekeeper. But if you're in the bedroom and you're with a woman and you're about to do it, you can be honest with her, heart to heart, and just say, "I've never had sex in my life."
Actually, that is a very important point. We all need to get across that you can actually be 100% honest when you're in the bedroom.
Exactly.
And when you're a beekeeper as
Exactly.
well. You might get funny looks, but hey, it's
It's a
honest
conversation starter. Like, none of this small talk.
All right, Andrew, have a go.
Oh, she's a keeper.
Lay back and think of the queen.
I didn't know they were so fuzzy.
Wait a minute. Should there be that many holes?
Absolutely disgusting.
If you go in with the right intention, it won't hurt you.
Just put a bit of ice on it, you'll be fine.
Am I meant to go really red after this is done?
All right, are we done?
Following
it's all
on
dry
from-
down there.
Anyone got any more?
Go on then, suck it all up.
We're done. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
How are we meant to score from that?
I think my favourite was Aiden's. So many questions that I don't want answered. Point to Aiden. And to the listeners, I would like to apiologize for that round. There we go. Apiologize? It's very good. Very good. Round 4, can you believe it? Is the name of the round. Can you believe it? In this round, we'll be testing our interviewees' abilities to use smoke screens and bluff their opponents. I have given them the synopsis to a B-grade film to read out. They will have to hide it amongst 2 false B-grade films. Points will go to anyone who can spot the true B-grade and for the inventiveness of the false B-grade films. So we'll be starting with you, Brayden.
Okay. Title, Jack and Joanne. The plot. Can 2 science teachers have chemistry? Or will the jocks take over their love and the school? The tagline, smart versus bronze. Within the... Oh, oops. Just read that bit. Sorry. I'll do that part again. Tagline, smart versus bronze. Who will win the ultimate match of love? Rotten Tomatoes gave it 15%. Sharktopius, a human-made sea monster hybrid terrorizes holidaymakers in Mexico. The tagline, half shark, half octopus. Fuck. Do that bit again. Tagline, half shark, half octopus, all killer. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 24%. Croczilla. When a crocodile hunters bagged their record catch, they never knew what they would awaken. The tagline, untamable. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 29%.
All right, what do we all think? Aiden,
I've already forgotten all of the titles. I'm
right.
going to be honest with you.
you might have to go through the titles again. So you had Jack and Joanne,
Sharktopius, Croczilla.
Sharktopius, and Croczilla.
I think I'll guess Jack and Joanne. I'm going to go with that
You're
one.
going to go Jack and Joanne?
Aiden?
Aiden, you have to pick one.
I know. Croczilla, I guess.
I'm going to go Croczilla. All right, well, and
Oh.
well done, Brayden. You snuck them both past. Well done.
Yep.
It was actually Sharktopus, I thought it was quite obvious when he obviously mispronounced it at the start. From 2010, the inspiration for this film was meant to be based on a Caribbean legend of half shark, half octopus. No, octopus. You're right. It is actually hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Half shark, half octopus monster known as the Lucia. All right, next we come to Aiden.
Okay. Title: Hell on Wheels. Plot: a sentient smart car exacts revenge on an oil company after its owner perishes in a factory fire. What am I reading again? Sorry.
You wrote it.
I did not.
That's the real question.
Do I have to read the trivia in Rotten Tomatoes?
No,
or-
just read the
Oh, okay.
name and the plot if you like.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes gave it 32%. That's not too bad. Cry Baby. Plot: a babysitter finds her soulmate in the form of a 13-year-old boy. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 22%. And the tagline is, sometimes age is just a number. Title: Revenge of the Red Baron. Plot: the ghost of a World War I fighter possesses a model airplane to exact revenge on his killer. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 62%.
So what do people want to go for? Do you want to just read the names out again?
Yes, so we have Hell on Wheels, Cry Baby, and Revenge of the Baron. Oh, sorry, Revenge of the Red Baron.
I'm going to say Revenge of the Red Baron.
I agree. Revenge of the Red Baron as well.
Correct, both
Nice.
of you. Point each. Revenge of the Red Baron is from 1994. The tagline is, the last war to be waged, not for honor of nations, but for the love of family. And here's a bit of trivia for you. It stars Tobey Maguire pre-Spider-Man.
Ooh.
There we
Nice.
go. Nice bit of trivia there. So next we come to Andrew.
Okay. So my first film, Kyle and Kevin Save the World, which was released in 2013. News reporter Kyle Murray becomes Earth's last hope after a global blackout results in the disappearance of 99% of the human race. He sets off to document the crisis and search for answers with his parrot, Kevin. The tagline, it's KK versus the world. The next film, Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader, released in 2012. The plot, aspiring college cheerleader takes experimental drug that grants her beauty and enough athletic ability to make the cheer squad. The drug has an unforeseen side effect. She starts to grow and grow and grow. The tagline, look at the size of those pom-poms. The next film, Who, which was released in 2007. Plot, Lena Soren opens a gift from her spouse, Travis, and Lena knows her life will never be the same again. Lena's behaviour becomes increasingly erratic as she tries to unravel the significance of the gift, all whilst battling to cope with dementia. The tagline, don't remember.
Oh, all very good.
Mm.
I wouldn't be wanting to guess this one. So do you want to read through the names of those titles just again to remind everyone?
I can do that. So we had Kyle and Kevin Save the World, Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader, and Who.
I'm going to go Who.
I want to say Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader.
Do you want to say it or are you going to
I'm
say
saying that.
it? Excellent, excellent. So sorry, Brayden.
Damn.
And Aiden, very well done.
Thank you.
Point for you there.
I think I have actually seen it.
Oh, no one was expecting that.
That's why it sounded familiar. I was like, wait a minute.
That
Yes.
creates even more questions.
Here's a bit of trivia for you. It was filmed in 3D. There we
Was
go.
it the old glasses that you had to put on with like the red and the blue?
Well, it's 2012, so it's probably the polarizing ones.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie, I was quite happy with the trivia that I wrote for Who because I wrote that a review said, like dementia, this was forgettable.
Very nice. So he goes into details, and that's what you need to do. Do we want to do another round?
Yes.
I think we do. All right. Brayden, you're up.
The first movie. The Day of the Dolphin. A scientist trains dolphins to communicate with humans, but two get stolen and trained to assassinate the President of the United States. Tagline. Unwittingly, he trained a dolphin to kill the President of the United States. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 42%. The next movie, Bear Man. A lonely hermit finds the family he so desperately desires in the form of grizzly bears, only to have the humans hunt them down. The tagline, Mother Nature's child she never knew she wanted. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 16%. The final movie, Gameland. A sad nerd finds solace in the one thing he was good at, gaming. One day he sets the ultimate high score, allowing him to enter the gaming universe. Can he be the king of Gameland and rule the world? The tagline, one nerd, one controller, one king to rule all. Rotten Tomatoes, 27%.
Well, I'm really impressed by
Ooh.
all of those. I'm going to give you a bonus point straight off the bat. They're all very impressive, I think. All right, Aiden, do you want to go through the names of them again, just so we can remember?
Well, I'll do it, not Aiden.
Aiden, do you want to do it? I vaguely
It
remember.
was the Day of the Dolphin, Bear Man, and Gameland.
Ooh, Aiden, which one do you want to go for?
I want to say
Have you seen any?
I've seen Gameland, but I want to say Bear Man.
Bear Man.
I'm going to go Bear Man as well.
Damn.
Both incorrect.
well done.
Bonus point for Brayden. Very well done. That was excellently well played.
Are you telling me there's a career in writing B-grade movies?
At least the
Always.
synopsis is. All right, now we move to Aiden.
Wait, what was the actual thing?
Oh, the actual
Yeah.
one. Maybe that was important. Maybe people playing at home want to know that. The actual one was The Day of the Dolphin from
Oh.
1973.
Damn.
I can't believe this got 42%. In my humble opinion, even though I've never seen the film.
A dolphin that assassinates the President of the United States. Stupidest film I've ever heard of.
In our opinion.
I mean,
Please don't see us.
on the last day of filming, the dolphin actors escaped and never returned.
Good.
There's a trivia for you. Good. All right, Aiden, you're up.
Okay. Title: Robot Dogs, 2012. Plot: It's about dogs, which are robots produced in Japan for disabled children. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 76%, and the tagline is, "How much is that doggy in the window?" Samurai Cop. Plot: It's about a cop who is also a samurai. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 47%. Tagline is, "You have the right to remain silent." Dead silent. Love Me Tender. Plot: The unlikely friendship between a man and his pet chicken starts a revolt against fast food giant KFC. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 71%, and the tagline is, "It's finger licking good."
Wow. You know what? That deserves a point straight off because they are all brilliant. So what do people want to guess? Aiden, do you want to reel off the names of your films again?
Yes. Samurai Cop, Love Me Tender, and Robot Dogs.
I'm going to go Samurai Cop.
I'm also going to go Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop. Well, you're both correct.
Hell yeah.
A point for both of you there.
I think your problem there was, Aiden, that your scores were way too high for B-grade films.
That is honestly
70%.
fair enough.
Is that where it went wrong? Some trivia for Samurai Cop. There is a sequel, Samurai Cop 2, Deadly Vengeance. All right, last one. Andrew.
Okay, so we have Tammy and the T-Rex, released in 1994. An evil scientist implants a brain into a robotic dinosaur. It escapes and goes on the run with his understandably bemused girlfriend, Tammy. The tagline, "He's the coolest pet in town." Next, we have Kansas Showdown. At the annual Kansas Fair, Billy is bullied by 3 kids from his school. He turns to Karina, the fortune teller, for advice. The tagline, "Fortune favors the brave." And the final film, Barry's Wild Christmas, released in 1997. Barry is planning a peaceful Christmas by himself when 6 children suddenly appear on his doorstep claiming to be his long-lost children. An evening of heartfelt discussion results in a surprising revelation. The tagline, "I thought I was sterile."
Oh, that's really hard.
I'm going to go that last one. Can you go through
Go
through
through
the
the list
titles
again.
again?
So we had Tammy and the T-Rex, Kansas Showdown, and Barry's Wild Christmas.
Yeah. Barry's Wild Christmas for me.
I want to
You
say
can't eat movies.
Tammy and T-Rex.
Oh. And correct. Aiden, you got it. Tammy and the T-Rex. It was written in 3 weeks. The idea for this film came because they had access to a full-size T-Rex animatronic. Also, the stuntman was bitten by a jaguar during filming. Good film. I really want to check that one out now.
That was a good little tactic there, Andrew, of thinking of a Christmas film. I thought no one's going to be able to think of a Christmas film.
There are so many B-grade Christmas films. You wait for the Christmas special, guys.
Have you seen Home Alone 3? Like,
I'm going to say that's false. That can't be real, right? At the end of that round, the points are even closer than they were before for some people. Andrew and Brayden tying for second place with 14 points, but Aiden way out in front with 18.
How did I get that?
We can chase that down.
Well, you have one final round to do it, which is, do you have any questions for us? Yes, we're nearly at the end of the show, which means the end of the interview. So before we go, we have time for just one more round. Do you have any questions for us? This week I'll be giving you the setup to a bee joke, and you just tell me the punchline. What do bees say when they come back to the hive?
Hi, honey,
Honey,
I'm
I'm home.
home.
Correct. I think you all said it simultaneously.
I'll be
All
honest.
right,
I'll
what
be
do you
honest.
say?
I'll be honest. I didn't get in for that one. So.
he didn't say anything.
No, I
You
didn't.
know what? You get a point just for your honesty. I love that. All right. What do bees do to celebrate moving to a new hive?
This is actually just Ash's new stand-up routine that he's doing next week.
Yeah, give me some feedback. I need a type 5.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What do bees do to celebrate moving into a new hive?
Smoke. Where's it go?
No idea.
A house swarming.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
What do you get if you cross a bee with a doorbell? What do you get if you cross a bee with a
Brayden,
doorbell?
an annoying buzzing sound.
Nice. I like that you're trying, but not quite.
Sting dong.
I mean, that's pretty good. I'm going to give it to you anyway.
What was it?
A humdinger.
what the hell is a hum?
Mine was better.
It
really was.
genuinely was. What's another name for a wasp?
I was like, is that a joke or is that like a trivia?
This is a genuine question.
Oh,
No.
okay.
What's another name for a wasp?
Hornet?
You're taking it too seriously.
Yeah, you're taking it way too seriously. It's a wannabe.
Ah.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like this round might be cut from there.
What do you call a bee's bad hair day?
A buzz cut?
I mean, it's on the right track, so I might as well give it to you because no one else is buzzing in for these. It's a frisbee.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
What type of bee is hard to understand?
A bumblebee?
Really close.
A mumblebee.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Thank you, Adam.
Damn.
Thanks for that.
What do you call a clumsy bee?
Stumblebee.
Wow.
What do bees chew?
What? Sorry, what?
What do bees chew?
They're behind.
Too much information there. What do bees chew?
To Biggie Co.
I mean-
Biscuit?
It's a lot simpler than that, guys.
Honey.
Bumblegum?
Yes! Bumblegum! What do you call a bee that's returned from the dead?
Zombie?
Yes!
Ah.
This is my favorite one. What kind of bees make milk?
Boobies.
Why are bees good in advertising?
They got good stingers. I don't know.
Very close, very close.
They have a buzz about them.
Ooh, right word, but no.
They know the buzzwords.
Yes!
Oh, come on.
What do you call a bee that works in politics?
Politician.
Bureaucrat.
Politician.
Yes, politician is correct, Andrew. A polyonetician. Where did Noah keep his bees?
In the archive.
Yes, correct! Why do bees have sticky hair?
Full of wax.
Because like comb it? Honeycomb it?
They use a honeycomb. And last one. Why did the bees start a union? I mean, if you get this, I'm going to be very impressed. But give it a go.
Because they believe in fair work. Oh, no.
That's so good. I'm tempted to give it to you, but I want it more close to the answer.
Say it again, please.
No,
Why did the bees start a union?
because they're sick of the queen.
Oh, another
They
very
believe
good
in
answer.
democracy.
Bee, 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 bee.
They wanted a beater life.
That's a very good answer. I think I'll just give it to Brayden because that's close enough and I can't be bothered anymore.
What's the answer?
They wanted more honey and shorter working flowers.
Oh.
I would have been impressed if anyone got that.
Which brings us to the final scores. Let's see who's bringing home the sweet, sweet honey. In a sticky situation in third place with 16 points is Brayden Green. Bumbling into second on 22 points is Andrew, but Queen Bee in first place. Aiden with 23 points. There was only 1 point in it in the end. Ooh. Congratulations to our successful applicant, Aiden. As for Brayden and Andrew, I'm going to have to ask you to buzz off.
I'll be back.
I'm not going down that route.
It's been a long show. I think we all want to go home.
It's okay, Brayden. You just need to believe in yourself.
I've been Ashleigh McFadden, and you've been listening to We'll Let You Know. That was We'll Let You Know with Brayden Green, Andrew Smith, and Aiden Wang. It was written, performed, and produced by me, Ashleigh McFadden. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on We'll Let You Know. We'll Let You Know was a Smashed Gnome production. That's the end.
Hey!
Excellent work. This was a Smashed Gnome production.